Have you ever had the feeling that you knew what someone was going to say just before he said it? Or have you ever walked into a strange room and had the sensation that you'd been there before? Well, if you have, you've taken a small step beyond. New England, a favorite American vacation land, specializing in codfish, and the legends of witches and their broomsticks, fresh lobster, and haunted houses. Haunted houses? Well, there are many sane and sensible people hereabouts who will swear to you that this house still shelters the unquiet and restless dead. At any rate, if any ghostly inhabitants do dwell within these walls, they've certainly had the place to themselves for a very long time. We are told that we're more likely to find evidences of ghostly inhabitants in the upper regions. Well, all old houses creak and groan, aren't they? Now, look at this. This is perfectly solid wood and plaster. If there's anything more to it than this, we'll have to look further. The attic is a likely place to begin. No inanimate object can have a personality, we are told. But we forget. For example, we look at a house, we say that it's cheerful, melancholy, gloomy. Now, what we're doing, of course, is simply describing our own reactions. There are some cases, however, which seem to defy this handy explanation. On the New England coast, even today, there are certain houses which can be classified only as unfriendly.
Now, that's more like it. That's what I've been talking about.
Well, how do you know it's for rent?
Well, let's find out. Come on. Come on. You come on. That's locked.
Well, of course it's locked.
Oh, isn't that marvelous, huh? I bet that's almost 200 years old.
Nandy, let's look someplace else.
Someplace else, honey. This is it. This is what we've been dreaming about. Yeah, I can't see a thing.
Honey, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go in.
Andy, you'll get us arrested.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Andy, we really shouldn't be doing this.
Will you stop? Well, this place really looks lived in, doesn't it? Now, what is that?
Andy, let's go.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Will you look at those columns?
Andy, look at this. Captain Michael Clausen, 1860 to 1902. Hey, wake up.
Oh, this is really something, isn't it?
You like it very much, don't you?
Like it? I love it. Don't you?
Well, of course.
All right, then let's take it, huh? Hope we're not disturbing your game.
There you are.
Look, we're interested in renting a house. Do you handle that sort of thing?
Do and I don't.
What's that supposed to mean?
I do when there's houses to rent and don't when they ain't. Right now, they ain't.
What about that two-story job on Cape Ann Road?
You mean the Clausen house?
You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Well, the place is empty. We thought it might be for rent.
I wouldn't fool with it.
Why not?
It's an unfriendly house, ma'am. It don't like people.
But it is for rent.
Yeah.
How much?
$500 a month.
$500? Listen, I happen to be an architect. Now, I know a little bit about houses. That's a good house, but don't you think that's a little steep?
Take it or leave it.
Well, you must do a land office business, Mr. Leach.
What if we decide to take it?
Your concern, not mine.
Well, let's talk business then.
You don't go to house.
What?
Don't go to house. Bad. Not a happy place.
Yeah, well, we'll make it a happy place. Oh. Just hold it a minute, will you?
Oh, don't be silly, Andy. We've been married 6 years.
Yeah, never really been alone yet. Now, isn't that why we came here? Come on. Well, it's ours. Boy, I'll get more work done here than I ever did in New York. Hold it. Wait a minute. Don't ruin it. Let's do it right. Top to bottom. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Well, if you want to back out, you can. I haven't signed the lease yet.
Oh, don't be silly. It'll be fun cleaning all this up. Give me something to do while you're working on your plans. It's a challenge, all right. And I accept. Hey, I wonder what's in here.
Get away.
What?
Get away from there.
Andy,
You have no right to look.
Andy, what's wrong? Don't you feel well?
What? I don't know. I feel kind of strange, maybe. Maybe it's the sea air.
Why'd you get so upset about the trunk? I was just going to look inside.
The what?
Honey, maybe you're right. Maybe we shouldn't rent this place after all.
Don't be silly. You're not going to let the place scare you because it's a little dark and spooky, are you?